The FIFA World Cup is known for surprises, but nobody expected Germany to wake up and choose violence. Yesterday, Germany absolutely demolished Curacao 7-1 in what can only be described as a football masterclass and a very long evening for Curacao fans. Now, before we talk about Germany, let's give some respect to Curacao. This was their first ever World Cup match. A country with a population of around 160,000 people sharing the biggest stage in football with four-time world champions Germany. Just reaching the World Cup was already history for them. Unfortunately, their reward was having to face a Germany side that looked like they had unfinished business after the disasters of 2018 and 2022, and Germany wasted absolutely no time. Just 6 minutes into the match, Felix and Mecha opened the scoring and everyone thought, okay, this could get ugly. But then something incredible happened. Curacao actually equalized. Livano Comenencia scored the country's first ever World Cup goal, and for a few moments, football fans everywhere started dreaming. Social media was preparing for headlines. The underdog story was alive. People were already imagining YouTube videos titled, "Has Germany bottled it again?" But Germany clearly saw those headlines and decided they wanted no part of them. From that moment onward, it was basically Germany versus the goal difference table. Schlotterbeck made it 2-1. Kai Havertz added another before halftime. Then Musiala joined the party. Nathaniel Brown said, "Why not me?" Deniz Undav came off the bench and got involved, and Havertz completed his brace just to make sure nobody forgot who the man of the match was. 7 goals. 7. That scoreline sounds strangely familiar, doesn't it? Brazil fans, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Actually, no, Germany are sorry. Because somehow every time they score 7 goals in a World Cup, somebody ends up having flashbacks. But jokes aside, this was an impressive performance from Julian Nagelsmann's side. Germany looked sharp, they looked hungry, and perhaps most importantly, they looked like a team again. Musiala was brilliant, Havertz was clinical, Wirtz was creating chances everywhere, and even the defenders decided to join the scoring fun. At one point, Curacao defenders probably started checking if the match had a mercy rule. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. But despite the scoreline, Curacao deserves credit. They never stopped fighting. And no one can take away that historic moment when Comenencia scored their first ever World Cup goal. In fact, that goal received one of the loudest cheers of the night, because sometimes football isn't only about winning, sometimes it's about creating memories. As for Germany, this result sends a message to the rest of the world. The sleeping giants might finally be awake. After 2 disappointing World Cups, Germany seemed determined to remind everyone why they are one of the most successful nations in football history. Of course, tougher tests are coming. Curacao were making their World Cup debut, and Germany know that teams like France, Spain, Portugal, and Argentina will be a completely different challenge. But if this performance is any indication, nobody will be looking forward to facing Germany. Because yesterday, Germany didn't just win, they made a statement. And somewhere out there, goalkeepers around the world are probably hoping they don't have to play against them anytime soon. What do you think? Are Germany genuine contenders for the World Cup, or was this just a perfect night against an inexperienced opponent? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.